Hey guys, I have a brand new package in the mail, and it's from the Square Enix store. I've never ordered anything from this website, but they have a lot of merchandise for Final Fantasy, The World Ends With You, Life is Strange, surprisingly, which I didn't know they have merchandise on their store for that, which, they don't have much for that game, but in this package I have Neku from the game The World Ends With You, and here he is. So here is Neku from the game The World Ends With You. Here's a look at the side tag. And here is the inside of the tag. And here is the back of the tag. The clothing is made out of nylon, and same goes with the shoes and the shorts. Including his headphones, they are all made out of nylon with iron-on material. The MP3 player is made out of felt and is attached by string. He does actually have a mouth, which is pretty interesting and a small detail that I was kind of expecting them to not include since this part covers up the face. The arm piece right here is a thick piece of felt, but it isn't sewn onto the arm, so you can move it up and down. Here's a closer look at the tush tag. It's really tiny. And here is the other part of the tush tag. Here is a size comparison of the Square Enix store Neku plush to a Funko Chica plushie. I do like all the details on this plushie, but I feel like the main issue with this plush is that I feel like it's a bit overpriced for what it is. Don't get me wrong, it is great quality and is honestly on par with Sanchi and Fangamer, but I just think it's a bit overpriced. But it's still a good quality product. Here is the front of the plush. Here is the side. Here is the back. Here is the other side. Also, I will say I do like how this plushie is really well stuffed. Like, it doesn't feel understuffed or overstuffed. It's like pretty decent quality with the stuffing. And I would say a small nitpick is the iron-on material. I'm just not a big fan of it simply because that material will crack over time. Overall, it has no printing at all on the plushie, which is really nice. He has a lot of plastic beans in the plushie so he can sit upright and not fall over. And for this being the first Square Enix store product that I purchased, it's honestly not bad. I would honestly recommend getting some of their other products. If you like Dragon Quest, Kingdom Hearts, The World Ends With You, Final Fantasy, it's all pretty decent quality. And they do ship pretty decently, I would say. For packaging wise, they ship their products similar to Fangamer, even U2's. What I mean by that is that they put the plushie in this plastic bag and then they put it in a giant packaging. But overall, this is a pretty decent product. I am actually pretty happy on how this turned out, and I would recommend getting some off of their website if you can afford it because, like I said, their products are a bit overpriced, but that's just my opinion. I feel like they're a little overpriced, but oh well. I will say this, I am honestly considering getting their Sephiroth plushie off of the store website since I actually really like how that one looks, and a lot of the other Sephiroth plushes are just a bit overpriced on eBay or Amazon or other online websites, so I might just consider getting it off of the actual store website. And continuing the trend with quality products, we have Blue Eyes and White Dragon. So here is the Blue Eyes and White Dragon plush from Yu-Gi-Oh! And here is the side tag. Here's the back of it. And funny story with this plushie, I actually got this plushie with my old bootleg Amanda the Adventurer plushie. I got both of these on Amazon. And so I've honestly had this plush for a while now, and I'm now finally getting around to review him. I really like the materials that they use for this plush. It's actually soft plush material, unlike their usual nylon material, because GE usually likes to use this type of fabric for their plushies. And they also like to iron on the details for the eyes and other facial expressions. However, this plushie has no iron-on details. It's all embroidered to the plushie. And the only piece of nylon that they use for the plushie is for the inside of the mouth and the wings. The Blue Eyes and White Dragon plushie also has a hang string on the neck. Here is a closer look at the tush tag. The plush is really well stuffed. the tail has a lot of stuffing in it, so it can actually make the plush stand up. Here is the front of the plush. Here is the side. Here is the back. And here is the other side. And so here is my plush review on the World Ends With You Neku plush and the Blue Eyes White Dragon plush from Yu-Gi-Oh!